Hi, family. Today is just like, I just want to talk about a special record in my life, right? If I'm not mistaken, as of today, but I look at the calendar, so I don't know, it's toss up between today and tomorrow. I've been home for 19 years. Wow, that's a record and a half. Yeah, 19 years. I've been off parole 15 and a half years. So I was supposed to be on parole for 11 years. They gave me 8 years back and cut me free early 2003. That's a blessing. You see, I tell everybody that anything is possible with God. I've been with my wife 19, 18 married. You know, wow. The reality of it is that I really felt like I thought I was in love and I love, and there was no doubt in my mind that I loved. But the reality of it is that when you love God first, then you could love more and real. You see, I've always felt like my wife been a blessing to me. I felt like God did this. You know, I joke and play and everything, and I always mention about how my wife is everything to me. You know, my parole officer, she's my counselor, my psychiatrist, my go-to girl, my right-hand girl, my secretary, you know. But you know what's real important? We best friends. And I started with her as a friend, best friend. And I will be her best friend for the rest of my life. I feel that that was the creation of us getting together. And if I lose that, I lose her. You see, it's a big year for me because I feel like I started going into jail at the age of 16. So I didn't even know it was before I started going to jail. 19, being home. It's like, it's a new life. And it sure is because I'm a born-again Christian. And I'm going to remind you that every time I say I'm a Christian, it does not mean that I'm better than anyone. What it does mean is that I need Christ in my life. Like I always say, everybody's recovery and everybody's rock bottom is different. I believe that Jesus is everything for me. Love, rock, got me out of rock bottom, addiction. Ever since I've been following the steps of God, I still get more and more progress, more things that I see. You see, before I started with my wife, I don't even think I seen the 5 boroughs. I think I really have, though. But since I've been with my wife, we've traveled out the country and everything. It's just, I guess we was meant to be together. You see, I've seen God make ways where there was no way. And I say that because of me. I didn't ever felt there was a way for me to stay out of jail. I didn't feel there was a way for me to really love. I didn't think there was a way for me trying to get that fast money. I didn't think there was a way for me to stop getting high. But I seen God make a way. And I know I'm going to see him make more ways. And, you know, that's a great song, but it's a reality, you know. And when my father died, he died loving me and proud of me because what I have accomplished. Today, I'm proud of myself. But the reality is that I feel I still need to grow more. I need to grow more in God. Because no matter what we do, we're never going to be him. We're never going to reach his limits. But one thing I'm going to do is keep getting closer to him. So today is like a day of celebration for me and everything. April have become a real important month in my life, and I'm not going to speak on that. So maybe you'll have to wait until April to find out about that. Family, I'm going to thank God first for everything he's done for me. And I'm definitely going to thank my wife second for what she's done for me and keeps doing. And we do for each other. But one thing I got to say is my church family, you play a big role in my life as well. And my pastors, I love them. They all have accepted me with open arms regardless of what I've been through. And I don't lie about my story to no one. And I feel that by doing that is what have helped me grow. Because the people love me for who I am, not for who I try to be. And like I've told you in videos before, when I was young, I tried to hide everything I was doing. And today is the opposite. I talk about it. I talk about it because I want y'all to know that it is possible to change your life and live for God. God bless you. Real Talk with Victor. That was just a little message that comes from my heart. God bless you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.